Hello. Oh, it's louder than it usually is. Let me just make sure I have all my filters turned on. Why isn't the limiter working? I don't know. I think it's working now. Wait. Maybe not. Turn the gain off. Does that help? I think that did. Yeah, that did it. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. I'm back. I'm back making a video game. Let me go to this. Here we go. So, um, I realized at the end of this last time that I did not like the amount of moss. It was too much moss. And I think what's happening is that when I have moss on this top row and a bottom row that connects to it, it looks weird. Like this top row here and this bottom row, if they're, or not that one, this one and this one, if they're ever on the same side, they're going to be right next to each other. So I think what I'm going to do is say that moss can't be on the bottom row or top row of connecting tiles. So like these tiles that connect to the tiles above them or below them. So we'd just move this up, move this over here or something. I'm just going to see how that looks. I'm just going to go through this and say, if it's on the bottom row, no, it's not anymore. Like these should not be on the bottom row. The fact that there's two on the bottom row seems kind of a bit much on its own. I think I want to try to limit it to 2 bits of moss per brick, just to see if that helps, instead of like this one's got 4, this one's got 3, this one's got 4, 3, 3. Just kind of bring it down a touch. Like I'm not going to change the size of the existing ones. I'm just going to remove some unnecessary ones. If that makes sense. Something is going on. Let me just check something real quick. Okay, that's working. Oops. I think we're all good. I'm just gonna open up my stream monitor. Okay, I think we're good. I need to rearrange my mic. Give me 1 second. Hey, I didn't unplug it this time. Nice. All right. Move this. I gotta rearrange. It's been a while since I used my drawing tablet. Okay. Okay. All right, we're good. So this one's gotta go. I guess I could just do. Oh no. Continuous, please. Thank you. Just do that, right? And then. Oops. Yeah, so that's got two now. I don't love this one. Two. So this one's gotta go away. It's got two. Oops. Right, and this one should be out there. I guess it could be the same thing on the right sides too. Like on any connecting side could be an issue where they're going to show up right next to each other. So let's do one of these. It's not really doing much anyways. Kind of want this to be over here instead. Hmm. So this one's tough because it's got a lot of connecting pieces. Oh, that's louder than I wanted it to be. Turn the music down a little bit. Shh. There you go. Grease is a great soundtrack, but Grease, I don't know. It's a little too epic. So let's make that, and then we'll change that back. This one doesn't connect to anything, so I can just leave it. Same for these. And that. I'm going to leave it 3. I don't have a reason for it. Oop, pushed too hard on that one. But it looks balanced already, and I don't want to mess with it. There aren't a whole lot of options for this one. I guess I could do this. And then move this to another one. Yep. Just getting rid of the moss. Missed a piece. Or hit a piece I shouldn't have. There's definitely way too much green on this. It's looking like Christmas. Don't want it to look like Christmas. I don't have anything wrong with Christmas, but I don't want my video game to look like Christmas. It's not a Christmas themed game. It shouldn't look like it. All right, let's see how that looks. I've reduced the moss by a pretty significant amount. Hopefully it doesn't look as overwhelming as it used to. Where's Godot? Oh, I didn't start up Godot. Oops. Guess I started up now. Just to get a before and after. Let's see. Yeah, it just looks like a candy cane or something. It looks Christmassy. I don't like it. Let's see what happens when I put in the new ping. Yeah. Screen's in my way. All right. It's less. I mean, there's still a bit of a pattern, but I think that's okay. It's spread out enough and it's different enough across different bricks that it's not super obvious. Yeah, it's fine for now. Let's close that out. Now, here's the thing. I don't want to put moss on the gray, on the concrete part. Which now that I'm looking at it, it looks very similar to like Minecraft Bedrock. And I don't want that. So I'm going to change the colors a little bit. I don't want people to remember Minecraft when playing the game. No problem with Minecraft, it's just not what my game is about. So, let's go back to blue concrete. Why are you not opening? No, not that one. This one. There we go. Okay. So I think it's these two particular grays, which I do like these grays. They're very good grays. But I think I want the darker one to be a little bit lighter. I think I want both of them to be a little bit lighter. So if I just... How do I edit this? Is there a way to edit this? Because I know I can just like lighten it. You know what I can do? I'm going to make the lighter one the darker one. And then just have a lighter gray and add that to it. So first we're going to replace this. So that's way too much contrast. But if I do this, the light's still too light. Let me turn this down just a little bit. Can I get rid of this? How do I get rid of this? Delete? That did it. Okay, I just locked that again. See, now there's no real differentiation between the tones of the blue and the gray, which I don't love. What if I did the opposite? What if I made a darker dark? How dark can you go before it's black? Or, oops. What? All right, I have this layer set to lighten only or something. Yeah. Let's just do normal. So let's set this background layer to the old color. And then if I set this to darker, oh, darker might be the way to go. Yeah, I like the contrast of the bricks. And now it doesn't look so much like... Kind of looks like basalt from Minecraft, but I'm okay with that. Let's see how it looks in the game. Oh, and I'm going to need to update the cobble as well. How do I add a color? Yeah, I like that. Let's go to export this. go away. We'll also export this. Now let's go back to Godot. Where did my file go? There we go. Yeah. Makes it a little bit darker, but also like, okay. It's giving it some contrast. Interesting. The blue cobble didn't get updated. The blue concrete didn't get updated. Why didn't it get updated? That was weird. There we go. That's better. Yeah. Okay, I like that. But I think what I'm going to do now, I'm not going to put any green on the dark part of the blue concrete. I'm just going to put a little bit of green on the bricks. Just to kind of tie it in with the other colors, the other tile sheets. And again, I don't want to put it on any connective ones, but I still want to do, let's see if I do one for each brick, how it looks. That. Continuous. It is really hard to see this green. I think it might be okay to just not do this. I don't know. Like, it's really hard to see the difference between the blue and the green there. We'll see how it goes. Oh, I never rounded the corners on this. I don't think I want to. There's only one brick along the outside. I don't think I want to round the corners on this one. I'm trying to think of an in-universe reason why there would be mold. Because, I mean, I haven't really talked a lot about the lore of this game. The idea is that this is a city that is completely inhabited by robots. There are no people. Maybe. And there are no real animals either. Kind of along similar lines as Stray. But I don't know. I haven't completely solidified the story. Whether or not I'm gonna make it into something. Alright, these I'm not gonna put green on those. I'm only gonna put green if there's a full row. But yeah, like in a world, in a city where so much of the population is inorganic, why is there moss growing? Where does it come from? Why is it here? Is it actually organic or is it just tiny nanobots that get stuck? I don't know. Something to think about. But I heard someone talking like right behind me, and it was because I had the door open. Freaked me out. Ooh, that got weird. Oh, was that it? That was quick. I just realized you guys couldn't see what I was doing. Because I left the debug thing up and, well, I added a bunch of green to all this blue. You'll see in a second. This is the problem with dual monitor setup. I don't always realize what I'm showing you guys because I'm constantly switching back and forth between two different monitors. Okay. Let's see how this looks. Yeah. I kind of like the fact that you can't, like the green isn't as noticeable on the blue. Like against the red, it's really noticeable because it's complementary. They vibrate against each other. Against the blue, they kind of just chill, which is nice. All right, I think I'm going to add some steam coming out of this booger because I said I was going to do it a long time ago, and then I never did it. And I feel bad when I say I'm going to do stuff, and I don't do them. Even if I'm the only one, I only said it to myself. Even if no one else was listening. So close all those out. Do I have... No. I need to go back to here, and then it's engine. Here we go. So I think I only want to have this blow out steam. When should I have this blow out steam? Probably when this is going down. So at the beginning, it'll just like do a steam. I was pointing at it with my fingers. You couldn't even see where it was. So when this is going down, the steam's going to come out of this little area. Just go poof. Now I need to go find a reference for steam. Because I know it's like white and gray and stuff, but the shape. I need a shape reference. Because I have aphantasia. Steam engine whistle. A lot of it is just like lines and like semicircles. GIF. Yeah, I like that. Okay. I'm gonna try that. So let's go to the first step. Let's go to the first. And we're just gonna do basic ass gray. Lighter than that. Like that. I'm just gonna add a new layer. Call this game. Oh, I have alpha lock on. Okay. So it's just like poof, poof, poof. I'm just going to add a background color so I can see this while I'm animating it. Another new layer. I want this layer to be under. And it's really hard to do with a. I can't even see what I'm showing. Am I showing you the right thing? Yes, I am. Okay, cool. Cool. I think I actually want 2 shades of gray. So let's just make this dark for now. We're just gonna down here. Okay. So what I actually want back up on this layer, on the steam layer. Whoop. Oh, coloring with the wrong color. Okay. I don't think it would go that far out. Let's just make it like just to start. Make it like 2 billows. Oh, too much. Gonna fill in this out. I'm not sure how I want this to look just yet. Ah. That's the pressure sensitivity. I need to turn that off. Okay. Let's add this to the thing. And we're going to make a darker gray. Kind of like outlines this. Like shows that it's got some volume to it. Now, it is very difficult to make pixels look like smoke. I have tried many times in the past. Like gas, basically. Pixel art and gas are hard. Kind of just have to sculpt it into place. So, where does this actually start going down? I think is it there? So we should actually start there. And by the time it gets to here, it will be much further along. So was that 19? Yeah, 19. Let's cut this on 19. Get rid of that. I don't think this steam is going to show up for the whole thing. I just want to have background if I need it. So this is when it first shows up. Kind of looks like steam, right? A little bit. Kind of. Sort of. Oh, we got ads coming in. Kind of looks like steam. Now the problem is, because I have this background color, I can't see the onion skin. Also, this is going to, like, this whole layer is going to be like that. That definitely looks like steam. Let's do like 50%. Right? Psst. That's another thing I need to work on. I need to work on sound effects. I'll figure that out later. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. All right. Boop. Okay. But I don't want this to be at 50% while I'm drawing it. But that does look pretty good. I wonder if, like, screen would look better. I don't know. I think I have to have it be more over. The thing is like, whatever's behind this, if there's anything behind it, it's not going to have that screen. So I'm just going to do normal. Just going to do normal. Do it at 100% for now. Just get the shapes right. So let's just do this. Make it a little bit bigger, a little bit taller. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. I want to do the cell properties. Or do I? Interesting. I could make it more opaque when it starts. Like have this be like 70% and then have this be like 65. So it gets more see-through. And then it fades to nothing. That's an idea. Kind of like it. Oh. Draw it at 100%. What the heck? $75, 65, and this will be 55. Just gonna make it even bigger. Maybe not that big. Oops. What the hell? Sure. Oops. Sorry, 75, 65, 55, 45, 35, 25. So that would mean when it begins, it would start with like Steam. Do I want it to be that much, or should I make it to where it finishes at the end? Like it's just gone at the end. So this would be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Or I could have it go down by 15. So 15, 30, 65, no, 45, 60, 75. So let's just change this to 60. Change this to 45. Change this to 30. And then I just do one more. So I think if I'm going to do just one more, I'm just going to get rid of this, have it like No longer spraying. Let's make it 100% so I can see what I'm doing. And then make this much bigger. Like it's spreading out. And that'll be 15%. And then it's gone on the next one. See how that looks. Yeah. I kind of like that. A little bit of steam. A little bit of steam coming out. It does look like it's coming out right when it's at the top and not when it's like... Let's shift it down one. So this will go here. This go there. And that will just go away. I don't know. Still feels like it's too far at the top. Let's move this two further down. Well, I kind of want it to just be at the beginning. Stop it. So let's make this 5, 4, 3. See how that looks. Yeah, because it looks like it's like building up pressure as it's going down, and it finally releasing that pressure once it gets to a certain point. Yeah. Okay. Save that. File. Export. Sprite sheet. Oh, I need to get rid of that border. Cancel. The background, whatever. I think that's fine. See how it looks. This is the problem. That engine's running backwards. So I need 2 animations. I guess I could just make the Steam its own animation. Because it's sucking the steam back in. Doesn't look right. Okay. Okay, so where would this be in the backwards animation? So let's change this. Because I have 2. No, I don't. I only have 1 scene for the engine. But I can change that. So let's rename this to be engine. Which way is the... Oh, I need to close the preview. Okay, so we're going to rename this to be engine right ping. We're going to rename that's the interim file I just renamed. So this, why aren't you showing up? Okay. I'm going to say this is Steam, right? So we need to do the same thing. So we're going to duplicate this. And we're going to rename this to Steam left. And it's going to happen so it's going to happen in reverse. So we want, I think it's like 17, no, way before that. So at 13, we want 1. Right? And then we just go backwards. We delete these. And then turn that off. So now it looks like it's going backwards, which is fine. That's what we want. We're going to export sprite sheet. We're going to call this one where is it? Engine left ping export. Okay. Let's go back to Godot. Add engine left. And then in the engine scene, so actually in the animation player, we can change the run backward. On the engine texture. Do engine left here. Right? How do I key that? Let's just see how it looks. I think that's all I need to do. No, it's still running backwards. Oh, I know why. Because in this, I have the engine. Right. So let's move this. Put a new engine in the inside the switch. Direction backward. Right. Oh, what? What? Um, I don't want this engine to have a switch inside of it. In this script, oh right, you guys can't see the script. Boo, I'm bad at this. Okay. So we have string forward, which is the direction. And this animation player has two animations, run forward or run backward. So save that, close that. This no longer has a switch attached to it. See if this works. Yeah. That's right. Okay, cool. So now, if I switch this engine to forward, does it change though? It's null by default. I should set that as forward by default. No, it doesn't. Now it's backwards running forward. Okay. So I need to go back into the engine scene, and in the run forward, oops. Want engine right, and I want to key that. Just make sure this makes sense. Yeah, that looks right. Now if I do run backward. Yep. Perfect. See if that works. Works in the animation. It should work in this side too. Yeah. Those gears aren't working properly. Like they shouldn't be spinning the same direction, but the steam looks right. Which is what I wanted. I'm happy with that. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Let's just set this back to backward though, so it doesn't bother me. Yeah, a little steam. A little steam in it. It's not steampunk without steam. I should have like little steams coming out of these too. I should make a steam animation that just like kind of slowly trickles and gets lighter. It fades away. I wonder how this looks if I change the background color. Where is that? Textures. There we go. Let's make this a little darker. Yeah, it still looks good. What is this music? Oh, Dwarf Fortress. You know, I just recently re-downloaded this game, and I've been wanting to play it, and I've made good progress today. So I think, you know what? I'm going to treat myself and play a little Dwarf Fortress. Because that sounds like fun to me. So I'm gonna go set that up. Just close this out. Let me go to be right back for a minute.